Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next part of our 1,000-day Interloper series. Last episode we made it all the way to the vacant depot, and we are about to go to Zone of Contamination and start buried echoes, so let's get to it. Let's see, we've got all our water here. I think we have everything in prep now. Yes, I believe that's everything, so let's go ahead and go. Have all this map on. Yes, we do. You know what? Let's grab some charcoal, actually. How much of that? Take 3 of these, actually. Emergency sticks. Honestly, what? 19? Oh, I didn't know I had 19. That's weird. I could have sworn it didn't have any of that. Okay, let's go. Always want to be grabbing sticks. We're actually going to dump these at the entrance to... That's an interesting name. We're going to drop this at the entrance to the Zone of Contamination. And if you actually remember, this is where we almost died. After we got the first cougar kill, and then we got attacked by a poison wolf. Definitely one of the closer runs. Let's go ahead and start a fire while we're here. We'll actually use a piece of coal for this, I think. Or maybe we should just get some hot teas. Let's see. I think we'll just do the hot tea. Very good. I'll drink that. Torches. We do not. Let's just go. I wouldn't trust the torches to scare off the wolves anyways, so that's fine. So yep, 40 of those. So the reason we have 40 birch bark, if you'll remember, is we are preparing for the too greedily
making my head feel thick.
Too deep achievement, I think. Basically 25 days straight in the Langston mine. So we're gonna need as much health recovery and fatigue recovery as we can muster, because we're gonna be suffering from cabin fever for probably 20 days straight, so that means we can't sleep for 20 days. This is odd. I was expecting to see a few poison wolves by now. Since we're here, I do want to map this region out as well. Okay, let's just
Never felt so cold in my life.
Now for the toxic waste, what you're going to want to do is run through the area as quickly as possible once you're exposed to it. I don't even care about the sticks right now. What is... Actually, this is a really good opportunity. Oh, never mind. It's not sunny enough, apparently. Okay, and we can take a bit of damage from the cold, so we're fine. Now we're gonna get to the mine and probably, I don't remember the exact way this goes, it just says use a shortwave radio to detect signs of life, so I can't remember what the official route for buried echoes is, but it's okay. Now this is the campgrounds. Let's go ahead and run over there. Now, one interesting thing to note about this region is the poisoned wolves. You cannot get any meat off of them. So we're definitely on more of a timer here than other regions. Okay, nothing. That's fine. Let's head to the campgrounds, and I think we're actually going to stay here for the night. These are better accommodations than the miners up in Ash Canyon. They had to walk across 3 deadly bridges. guys are living it up. Okay, anything good? That's pretty good. I think that's it though. Alright, let's head inside. See, there's cattails here. We'll grab those later. Alright, let's get in here. Let's actually map out the area as well. That's good. I've actually never suffered from chemical poisoning, so I don't know what that would do for us, but obviously nothing...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Obviously nothing good. That was a lot of carrots. Thank you very much. Now, I can't remember if there is a recipe in here or not. There probably is.
I think I can use this.
It's really good. Anything that was possible to get is probably long since decayed, so... Although I'm surprised that those carrots and potatoes held out as long as they did. Nice. Very good. Alright. Now let's see, we'll take that. It's like a stretching area. I'm trying to think of the routes. We'll probably come back this way, won't we? So let's actually put that there. Oh, it's a... okay. It's not a stretching area per se. Okay, well now that we're not taking cold damage, let's grab all these cattails. And we'll grab all of the cattail heads as well. Just for the fun of it. Honestly, I didn't even know cattails could grow in the Zone of Contamination. It's kind of a nice testament to how, even after everything's been done to the land, nature has found a way. Although I guess we just killed that nature by taking the cattails, but we need to eat, so it's okay. Oh, this is one of the miners, I suppose. Rest in peace. Okay, lots of cloth in here. That's good. Really good. Ooh, miner's
I could
jacket.
use this.
You know, I do want this. And I want it because I want a set of mining gear just to look nice in the camp office. How good is this for protection, actually? Oh. That's actually pretty bad. So we should have that on. Ruined dog food. That's fine by me. Okay, anything in here? Good on water. This will be the last one, and then we'll put everything in the canteen. Uranium markets. Isn't that something? Yeah, no wonder this area is so contaminated. Probably unregulated mining. So I actually was expecting a recipe card, but I don't know, maybe there is none in Zone of Contamination, or we just haven't found it yet. But I thought there was one in every region. Hey, spray paint. Take that. Yeah, this water is definitely not potable.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, this water is definitely not safe to drink. I don't know why it's marked as such. But let's waddle our way back to the canteen. Nothing there. So since the recipe wasn't in here, if there is one in Zone of Contamination, it's probably going to be in the foreman's office. We'll put all this stuff, gonna leave here. Okay. Drop that. That. So the bear should be like, I think he's around here. So we'll actually hold on to the firewood. Drop that. And we're actually going to want all the spray paint we can get. Let's sleep. No, let's head out while it's still bright. Let's head to the main area. I believe it's the connector. These guys are much more dangerous than their well-fed wolf counterparts. One of these guys almost killed us a long time ago. That's exactly why we have our moose hide cloak. He's thinking about it. Let's get here. I think we're out of the chemical area. About to find out. I actually didn't know that you needed a pry bar for that.
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay, I forgot we don't have a whetstone.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, when we come here for the 25-day challenge, we're definitely going to have our Spelunker's lantern. Very good. Performance key. Okay, now, I see there are wires here. I don't know if any of these are electrified, but I'll stay and dwell away from them. Let's sleep for 4 hours. So look at that.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Alright, let's eat some of these. You just eat all these carrots. I'll leave that. Okay, we're gonna dump all of these.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay. Dump that. Okay, we're pretty good on weight then. And let's just dump that. Okay, yeah, now we're doing pretty good. Lightweight and everything. We would have been better off staying at the camp, wouldn't we have? Just look at the skyline. Even after all the contamination, the environment persists. Now, I wonder if they added Zone of Contamination to kind of give the forest talkers more of a justification, or at least reasoning. Because, yeah, there was some mining and such on Lower Great Bear and some wildlife destruction, but this is to a whole nother level. Like, the soil here will probably be toxic for hundreds of years because of the uranium deposits and bad mining practices.
Find some place to escape this cold.
I don't think this is a way to get here.
Goddamn freezing.
Okay, we're gonna get to the camp. Please do not pull out the distress pistol in the Aurora. keep that. Oh, I should have dropped all these cattail stalks. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Moderate. I don't know if that's right.
My fingers feel numb.
Hey, look at that. They definitely walk different. Is there a back door out of here? There isn't, but yeah, let's just take this putrid water. I'm sure that's fine.
So cold.
I don't even want to know if they can get in here.
Lay down for a bit.
Let's start a fire. Do that.
Come on.
Okay, now we're gonna warm up. Let's cook that. Cook that. We're gonna take this out. Now what we're gonna do is actually cook a birch bark. Alright, we're gonna drink that. We left the pot back at the base. We're gonna take these 2 cans. We're gonna take this coffee. Okay, I can't remember where it is. I think it's higher up. So I'm actually going to go to high ground. Well, that's a relief. This is promising. I remember this now. Okay, nothing. No flashlight. I'm really hoping to find at least one flashlight. Oh, that's a skull. Let's drink this coffee. Ah, this is right by. Now it mentions the crash site. I believe it was downed helicopter in the hills above the old extraction ponds. So I do know where that's at, but yes, if you're doing this quest, fully read the note and that will tell you. And the extraction ponds are exactly the way back we came, back to the whole facility. Oh, we might actually be able to make it to the camp again before the fire dies out. I think I do. Yep, that is a fire. Excellent. Probably gonna have to kill this wolf though. Put all these here, just keep them hot. We'll take a torch for the road, but it's not going to do anything against these wolves. I don't think there's any way around it. Yep, poisoned wolf, no meat. That's just how it's gotta be. Just from that brief sprint through there, it's like 15%. So yeah, you can't stand there, you have to keep moving. Now the next part of Buried Echoes, just follow the, you'll see pipes leading into these buildings right here. And you just want to follow the pipes to the end of the river. And I think this is still blue. It does say a cache, but I'm pretty sure it's still blue. But if not, just toggle and you'll find it. Okay, it is blue. I think you can feasibly do all of Buried Echoes in one night, but we're not going to do that. You're going to have to go, buddy. Oh, there are 2 of you.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, look how they slink towards the ground. They almost look more cryptid. And that's how you can avoid a conflict. Okay, now where is this helicopter?
So cold.
Oh, I remember now, it's up on the ridge. These guys are tough, and they're hungry. Is there 3 of you? My goodness. Yeah, there's the crashed helicopter. What is back here? I don't even want to know. I think this is where Zach almost died too.
This stuff will come in handy.
That is awesome.
If this reaches you, it means they made it out, and to the mainland. What a mess, old friend. I sent them your way after we managed to get a chopper flight-worthy. By now, they shared my old call sign with you, from the Alaska days. I hope that, and this note from my logbook, convinces you. Do you recognize the book? Do you remember it? It's gone bad over here, and strange beyond anything. But it's on me now. And there are others still missing down below. Take care, and keep an eye on the horizon. You never know. For Tasky.
That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting that actually. Okay, nothing of note. There are 3 whole wolves right here. They must be attracted to the downed airliners. Well, helicopters. Downed aircraft. As much as it pains me to have to leave them here, we're gonna have to keep moving, and they were suffering anyways. We can actually run above these guys now. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, that's on me. He does not like that. We're warm in here? That's interesting. I don't want to bother with that right now, though. Okay, well, we're actually warm in here. Concentrator and optional locator respirator. Okay, yes. Concentrator and head frame.
Too cold to think.
Now, I think we can actually sneakily... Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's see. Concentrator and the head frame. Now, I can't remember specifics of this. Well, we're gonna dump everything here for the time being. We'll hold on to these actually. Yeah, the foreman's key, that's right.
This'll come in handy.
That's really good. What are our boots at? Oh, they've taken a beating already. Bolt cutters. Awesome. Alright, let's get our clue here.
It was our first day back down below since the boss and his people arrived. He called us together and had us all sign new paperwork. Boilerplate stuff, but it had us wondering what's changed. Then he gave a speech, as he likes to do, only this time in front of the gadget. I almost bought it, but then again, I've never been too practical. At least not enough to see what's good for me. He talked for a long time, but in the end, we were able to restart our work on the machine. We also rebolted the track connecting the concentrator to the ridge above. Better access if we need to move in more generators. This thing needs all the juice we can find. Did I mention I need to get the hell out of here?
Alright. Find a way to the tracks connecting the... Oh, that was it? Okay, well, we're gonna definitely need a respirator. And I want to show you guys where that's at, because I do remember. But we're actually gonna do the fun way. Well, actually, you know what? Let's first get 10 hours of sleep. We really need it. You know what? If we get insomnia from glimmer fog, so be it. We're probably gonna have to deal with the insomnia, that's fine. We have caffeine pills. All else fails. Let's eat the less efficient food. We're gonna save this candy bar, I think, for the end of Buried Echoes. And we have this herbal tea to combat insomnia, so we're fine. We can deal with the Okay, we're just gonna get insomnia. It's no big deal. It's not nearly as bad as cabin fever. Especially since we have herbal tea and we're well rested. Let's grab this. I'm gonna show you how to get to the other building without having to leave and deal with the wolves. So it's not this way. What you're gonna want to do is light the way, come up here, and go down. This conveyor room. Now you could go down there into the mines, but we're not gonna do that. Now, I think you can just get rid of Insomnia Wrist immediately by going underground. I don't know how true that is. Maybe it just so happened to end right as I went downstairs once, but it went away once instantly for me. We're not gonna do that. That's pretty good. Okay, I've got that. Are these guts? Well, I'll be. That's kind of ominous, actually. Oh. We will give her a proper burial eventually. For now. Okay. And we should have brought a jerry can, now that I think about it. Okay, and here we are in the concentrator. Now, this is a secret. This is an extra area, you can actually get up there. But for now, let's just get to the top. If we could find a heavy hammer and a flashlight, that would be magnificent. As you can see, they've got a whole operation here right into the face of the mountain.
What have we here?
Good. Yeah, that's the area you're going to want to get into. Okay, I think it's over here. Ah, no, it's up here. That's right. Okay, you're gonna want to go one more story up.
I think I can use this.
It's really good. Ah, maybe multiple stories up, actually. Okay, we'll do that on the way out then. Yeah, as you can see here, it's quite a ways up. They really went all out with the interior of this place. Yeah, we're gonna get insomnia. There's no avoiding it now. Fine. Just a bit of coal. Okay, now this is the cool area. All the admin stuff is.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, it's accelerant.
There's got to be something useful in here.
It's good for scrap. Okay, that's wonderful. That's what we were looking for. Anything else?
That'll come in handy.
Awesome. Alright, we found a respirator. Let's light this up. Cooking oil. Take all of that. Canned corn, you'd love to see it.
I can always use more food.
Okay, 10 pounds salt.
I'm exhausted, but I just can't fall asleep.
We'll take that.
Too much stuff to carry.
That's awesome. Okay. Let's, I like that painting. Don't mind me. Okay, let's go back in here. Take this. Alright, well, let's remember the safe trick. About 15. 24. 15, 26, 54.
This stuff will come in handy.
Awesome. That's more cash for Teddy. Maybe Freddy actually will watch over this bundle. 31 hours, that's not too bad. Okay, reclaimed wood. Oh. Oh, it's glimmer fog, that's right. Okay, so I was wrong. Oh. Okay, never mind. That was right. I stand corrected. I actually thought that was the way to go without, I thought the bolt cutters, but I remember now.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're fine. Hard hat area. Yes, indeed. Anything good up here? No, but we'll probably take that vice. Hey, there's one pair of woodworking tools. Absolutely taking that back. You know what? No. Drop that. Okay, we need to be mindful of this fuel, so let's... Oh man, we need this Spelunker's lantern. Well, we're not going back looking for it. We'll have that when we do our 25-day challenge. Actually, do flashlights even spawn on Interloper? That's a valid question I have, because I thought they did, but...
This'll come in
That's
handy.
really good. Okay, now this is where I wanted to go. So yes, you can actually go this way. And it's for a good reason. One, you get this coal. And two...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yep, see? And you get to the office right here. Full can of gunpowder. Isn't that wonderful?
I better take
Hey,
this
canned
food.
ham. That's really good. Alright, and then you want to... Yeah, this is back the way we came. Right here. And we'll go down. Plenty of reclaimed wood, isn't there? Okay, and that's where we came from. Yeah, it's the
Too heavy.
Concentrator. Head frame. Hard hat area, indeed. Alright. Hey, there's the miner's pants. I'm really surprised we did not find a flashlight.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Alright. Search the rest of the mine for a way into the locked zone. Okay, now I don't think open flames. I don't think there's gas leaks in the mine. So I think active flares will be okay. Well, we'll find out, won't we?
I need to drop something.
Yeah, we definitely should have brought gas or oil for the lantern. Let's see. Okay, we're not gonna need all this firewood. In fact, drop this. Beautiful thing about being in the warm mines is you don't need to wear all this heavy stuff. Still have that old pair of jeans. Okay, drop that. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Let's drop that, that. I think that's good. Okay, now let's grab... Oh, I dropped these on the floor, didn't I? I should have dropped more stuff. Oh well, that's fine. I definitely should have dropped that. And stash that. It's fine. What's important is that we have speed to run. Alright, time to find out if there's a gas leak. Okay, we are not dead, so there's no flammable gas in these mines. Interesting. That's very good. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. It's funny, flashlights are mostly useless on lower difficulties, but a flashlight would go really well right now.
I could eat anything.
Okay, lots of coal. Love that. And that's why we took off our heavy clothes. Now don't pass time in the toxic gas. I think you can do so with a respirator on if you have oxygen to spare, but I heard you can die instantly from that if you don't have any protection, so I wouldn't even bother. Just sprint through there. Which, you think you would want to conserve energy while moving through that, and not be sprinting and breathing deeply. I hope that water's not electrified. Okay, we're gonna have to go back the way we came then. Yeah, so if I was to pass time right now, I would die. Let's get our breath. Eat this. Grab this nasty candy bar. Okay, and if all else fails, we do have... Okay, and it already comes equipped with a gas mask. Excellent. Alright. I didn't know if you had to, like, screw it on the first time or not. Not even gonna risk it.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
That's funny. So, although we are breathing deeply, we are not safe in the sense that as soon as we take this off, or if we were to run out of canisters, our time would run out. We would be back down at 20 seconds. That's interesting. There's a hard hat. I can't remember how much time we were at left. But I'm not gonna dare to tempt fate. Oh, yeah, of course. And that just tells you that you can breathe safely. I think there's no toxic gas over here, from what I remember. Yeah, that's fine. Let's, use the last of our light. Get some herbal tea and some water, and we're gonna sleep for 6 hours straight, because when you are under insomnia but you have the tea, I think you might be able to get the full 6 hours. I'm very surprised we could sleep for 2 hours. Let's sleep for one more if we can. Good. Now we might be able to... Yeah. That's fine. Let's, eat that. Okay, so I think we got the gold nugget actually.
What have we here?
Hey, gold nugget and 2 bundles of cash. Teddy will be living it up. It's the last of our fuel. It served us well. Okay. We're really kind of limited because we don't have any fuel. We could burn through the marine flares. And if these were red flares, I would do it. But let's not. What I think we're gonna do is probably call it here, I think. I'm gonna walk through this door and save the game. And then next episode we're gonna start a fire here, get some water going, and more importantly, grab a bunch of torches. So, but I think we ended off the episode strong. We got the gold nugget. Actually, I was not intending on getting that right away. But we just so happened to stumble upon it. And we have all this cash and this gold nugget for Teddy to watch over. So it's wonderful. I think we'll end the episode there for now. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.